Started the recording. Okay, guys. So today we are going to continue on the EC2 section. Okay. So last week we stopped at EC2 life cycle. Okay. Right. And today we are going to launch a EC2 instance. Right. Now I'm going to show you like both the ways. Right. So first thing what we'll do, we will launch an instance manually. Okay. So first task is manually we will launch an instance. Okay. Second, same thing, same instance we are going to launch using the Terraform code. Okay. And you will understand that manually is very tedious job. Okay. Because if you write the code once and we can use it many a times, you will understand it. Okay. So let us start our this thing. Okay. So now let me go to the EC2 dashboard and see. For launching an instance, you have to click launch instance. Right. And okay, let me log in. Yes. So once you click on launch, you will have to select the AMI. So that day I showed you, right? I have given you the diagram also. If you remember, go to your AWS class. Okay. If you see, yeah. See, now you compare. Now AMI we need to select, right? Whether Amazon Linux. Okay. Next thing is CPU or RAM. Now come back to this. Now for this demo, I am going to select AMI. Okay. See next, come back here. What you are selecting? The CPU and RAM, and along with that, the NIC will also be selected. How NIC? I will show you where you are going to select. Okay. See, this is where you are selecting the CPU and the RAM. The memory means the RAM you are going to select for your EC2 instance, right? And in the next step, you are going to select the NIC card. So where will be the NIC card? Here. You will not see that option because in the default VPC, you will not see that option because see here. But even though you don't see the option in the backend, it will create a network interface card. See here, network interface. Okay. All those things it will get created. Okay. I'm not going to launch it. I'm going to show. And next is you're going to select the storage. See here, the storage is EBS volume. By default, as per the AMI, it will select 8 GB. Okay. And the next demonstration, tags I miss. Anyhow, this is not required. This is optional anyhow. Okay. Or you can give a name tag. Okay. And you can say demo. Right. And see the security group. Right. See why I am going, even though you may feel that this is very silly, because you should understand the flow in the Terraform as well. Only then you will be able to understand the Terraform. Okay. And then you are going to launch. See all these things, how many times it will take? All these things is going to take a lot of time, right? And then I need to launch here. Okay. But let me show it to you in the Terraform code. Okay. Now go here, select, type here. See, this is the website registry.terraform.io. Okay. Or if you don't know, just go to Google. Guys, please practice Terraform. You will get a very good package and you will be hired immediately. So that is the reason I am focusing on Terraform. Okay. If you don't know the website, just enter Terraform registry. Okay. And click on the first link. Okay. And click browse for providers. Okay. And click on AWS. Okay. Now see, there are EC2, IAM, EKS and everything. Okay, we all modules provided by provider. Okay. Now we are going to select EC2. EC2 instance. Okay. Yes. Yeah, this is what we are going to do now. Okay. Okay. So let us select the EC2 complete. Just a minute, guys. Okay. So now, one minute. This is not the one. Wait. Just a minute. See here, we for AWS C all will go to C all. Okay. And yeah, here we'll go. See here. Now, see, this is model. We'll come to that later. One second. Uh, instance type. AWS underscore instance. One second. Terraform 2. Yeah. Okay. Now see here. Now you just pick like this. So this is the simple code I'm going to take. Okay. See here. Now data. Okay. And key and value. Okay. AWS underscore AMI. See, Ubuntu why we have used means it is for your understanding. Okay. Means this value Ubuntu will be referenced inside the Terraform code. Okay. But don't get confused. Let us start with a simple example. Okay. Now what is the purpose here? Let me show you. Okay. I will copy here. Go to your Atom and create a new folder called EC2. Okay. And under EC2 folder, new file. Okay. EC2 dash instance. Okay. Now every file, okay, or you can name it as, and rename it EC2 instance dot tf. Okay. I forgot that. Or you can also keep it as main.tf. Okay. So every main.tf or a this to start with this one. Okay. Resource, sorry, not resource, provider. Okay. So provider AWS and open and close bracket. Okay, and you have to mention the region where you have configured your AWS CLI keys. Okay, so you have to mention US East -1. So please remember this, guys. Okay, that will come very handy. And next is we are going to, now you write a meaningful line here. So this code will launch EC2 instance. Okay, now I'm going to paste the code here. Okay, now resource is I'm going to add AWS instance and I'm going to reference as web. Okay, so this doesn't make any sense. You can keep it as VM also, it doesn't matter. Okay, and AMI I'm going to name it as, okay, see AMI, which one I'm going to use now? Go to where this thing, come back here. So first I will select this AMI. Okay, so this you need to be very clear. Okay, 24-bit, right? So I'm going to select this, copy and go to your AMI and paste. And please remember, all your key value pair should be inside a double quotes. Okay, and instance type I'm going to select T2 micro because that is a free tier, right? And name I'm going to name it as a what, web server. Okay, so these are the tags. Okay, we selected tags, no? So that I'm going to give under, we can give uh, say, or we can say managed by. Okay, managed by. So tag I am going to name it as managed by. So I'm going to give it a value Terraform. That's it. Okay, that is what we are going to do. Now Control S to save. Okay, and go to your git bash. Where is that? cd cd ec2. Now what is the first command? See, there is a command to check your syntax or some if there is any. Now you check. So it is saying EC2 dash instance is having some issue. You have to run diff. Okay, now you check. Okay, yes. So managed by Terraform. Now Terraform initialize. Okay, now it is going to install all the modules required for it to. Okay, and then now you write Terraform plan. So it will plan. Now if you notice, come back to your, it has created some, this will create once you create the, once you run the command Terraform init, right? And it is going to create a log file. Okay, see, this file is maintained automatically by Terraform init. Okay, manually edits may be lost in the future updates. Okay, so we have to be very careful. So this will, create lot of, see what it is, what and all it is doing. See here, see AMI. Okay, it is going to do all these things. See, tags it is going to create. Okay, now EBS volume, it is known after apply. All those things it is going to create. Okay, right? Now we are going to apply. So Terraform apply, and it will ask for yes. Now just see here, just go to your web browser and cancel this. Let me just close this, cancel and exit. See, I didn't launch the instance, but very soon a instance will be up and running. See, pending. See, web server. See how fast it is. See here, come back here. See, it is still creating, but I can already see the tags and everything in the console. See, console, it is very tedious job. Okay, so that is why, please understand, guys, why people are moving to Terraform or infrastructure. So this is called a way, and this topic is in great demand. Please learn it carefully. And Every day you need to practice. Okay. Of course, there are a lot of other things also. Okay. Which we will cover later. See here. Now, this is a okay. Now you imagine a requirement where you need to. Now this is in Ubuntu. Now for the same web server, you want to change the instance type. Say T2 micro is not possible. I mean not sufficient. So you need to go with the T2 large, right? So what you have to do, you have to stop the instance and change. But in the code, it is very minimum thing. I will show you. Oh, sorry. Okay, so Vim EC2 instance.tf. Now I'm going to just change this to T2 large and just save here. Okay. Now you see, I can directly apply Terraform rather than plan. I can also run apply because in the backend it will run the command Terraform plan as well. Now if I say yes, what it and see tilde means it is going to modify. See here, update in place. What is the meaning? See update. It is going to update. See here. Now I need not to do anything. So it is already stopping. Okay, see it will change the instance type. You keep watching this. So it will stop the instance on behalf of me. It is going to change into the actions. It is going to change the instance type. Everything it is going to do on its own. Trust me. Now see this is T2 micro, right? Now it would have changed. See T2 large. Clear? Now see one thing. Now this is Amazon Linux. Now your company decides to launch it in a Red Hat. So what you have to do, just copy this EMI and go here. Okay, and just change this. Okay, you can comment it. Okay, if you want you can comment it. Okay, and same thing, see if you comment it, that command will not be run. Okay, so just type AMI and give space here is equal to and paste this EMI, that's it, and save it and run Terraform apply, that's it. So now what it is going to do, it is going to terminate this instance and it is going to same name everything will be same, and it is going to you just wait because it will take some time. Yeah, I need to press yes, sorry. Yeah, once you confirm, see what and all it is doing, it is going to change lot of things, it is going to do. So that is why Terraform is going to be very intelligent, because it's notes, see it says force replacement, it is showing in red, see, and it is going to modify everything. So whatever you see in yellow, it is going to modify. Okay, now see here, very soon you will see a shutting down, and once it is terminated, it will launch a new instance with the same name. Okay, so you can also specify which VPC, which subnet, right? See my VPC. So we are going to keep on adding that. Okay, we can also add which network interface. Okay, see here which AWS instance. See here we are going to, right? So like that you have to. There are a lot of options. So you don't require nodes also. There is a official documentation, you will get lot of attributes and references. Okay. Now let us see here what else has happened. If you refresh the page, see here. So now it is running. See the image it has taken. See the AMI. Where is the AMI ID? AMI. Yeah. See here 3532, right? See the which one you put. So 3532. See, that's it. So this is the power of Terraform. Okay. Now if you want to launch it in a specified VPC, yes, we can do that. So there is a readily code available. We don't need to remember anything. We just need to know what and all you have to put. Okay. So suppose let me copy this block for you. Okay. Now I will show you. Now let me copy this entire thing. I will explain. Okay. Now come back here. Okay. Now, so I will rename it move EC2 dash instance to EC2 dash instance dot BAK. So that is a backup. Okay. Now I'm going to create one more file main.tf. It's up to you. See, people prefer to keep it as main.tf, but it is up to you. You can keep it as anything. Okay. Okay. Open and copy paste this entire code. I will explain what and all this. And before doing anything, remove all the previously generated Terraform thing. Because every time you need to Terraform star means everything in the right, so nothing is there. Okay, rm so dot Terraform star. Okay, so if you see all the modules and everything I deleted. Okay, because every time we are going to create a new file, right? So that is the reason. And okay, now again we'll go inside the VPC. So what we have to start with? So first and foremost, we need to start with the provider. Okay, that you have to remember every time. Okay, provider is AWS. Otherwise, it get confused. Okay, and inside this, you need to mention region equal to US East 1. Okay, your region can be anything. Okay, because mine is in Northern Virginia, so I am selected this. Now we are going to create what? VPC. So for that, what you have to do? Resource is going to create a my VPC. Okay, and what is a CADR block? It is a CADR block from the this one. So my VPC, and I am going to mention. So let me mention another VPC. Okay, uh, 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 or you can also mention. Wait, I can also mention VPC ID. Okay, wait. Just a minute. Let me go to this console. So what and all VPC we have? So go to VPCs. See, of course, for the first time to write it in the code, you need to capture all these things, because without VPC ID and all, it will not create, right? So yeah, so I'm going to select this VPC. So you can select the VPC ID. So I'm going to select. Okay. Yes. So go to your code. Now CADR block is not required because already it's there. Okay. So VPC underscore ID equal to, you have to mention. Okay. Or if you are going to create a new one, okay, so that also will do. So what we'll do, we'll create a new one, so that I will explain you the variable part. Okay, so now let us see. Let me not save this. So let me go inside. Okay, so provider is AWS. So region equal to US East 1. So as you can see, if you go to your VPC, there are 4 VPC. I can create one more. So I will create the tags as managed by Terraform VPC. Okay. So let us create that. So I'm going to name it as CADR block as 10.13.0.0/16. Okay. Um, so I'm going to name it as TF VPC. Okay, that means Terraform VPC. Okay, so understand what I am calling the VPC inside the Terraform script as my VPC. Okay, now come here. Now what is the next? What is the resource I am going to create? So after VPC, what we need to create? It is subnet, right? So AWS subnet, and I'm calling it as my underscore subnet. Okay, and which VPC ID? So AWS underscore VPC, but the ID you need to get it from where? This my VPC dot ID. Understood? So my VPC dot ID. So this will automatically picked by the Terraform script once the VPC is created, right? Isn't it? So now I'm going to name it as in the tag section. I'm going to name it as TF subnet, right? Next. Clear this one? But CADR block we have to be very careful because I have given it as 10 dot 10.13, okay, 0.0/24. You can change this also 10.13.0. You can, because it is /24. So we are going to have only 8 to the power of 8 means like 256 IP address. So it's more than enough. You can give like this. So I am going to give it as or 1. It's up to you. Okay. Okay, now coming to AWS network interface. Okay, now I am telling the script to give the private IP as I wish. Okay, so I am give it as a 105.6. Okay, now 1. Watch this 13, and this will be 10 because this is my from the subnet, right? So 1 dot, so not 11 actually, sorry, I need to give 1. So 1.106. Clear? Next. So I will not call this as FOO. I am going to call it as my underscore nick. Okay. So that you understand. Now subnet ID from where it will pick. So subnet underscore ID it will pick from. See, this is you have to compulsory you have to give, and my underscore subnet. See, my underscore subnet dot ID. So once this subnet is created, from that it will automatically pick. Okay, and tags we are going to give my interface by underscore TF means you can give it as TF because everything we are giving as TF, right? So we can give TF dash primary network interface. Now coming to AWS instance. So now we have come to AWS instance, right? So AWS instance, I'm going to call it as VM, that is a virtual machine. Now this is US East 1 because I need a US East 1 AMI ID because this AMI ID will not work. Please remember guys, because this AMI is different. For example, now I'm in Northern Virginia. If you go to Ohio, the same Amazon Linux AMI will be different. I will show it to you. Why we need to be very careful. Because if you select the wrong AMI, you will get an error. So let me show it to you. Then you will understand. Now go to instance. Click on launch. Now see here, what is the AMI? It is ending with 9B80. Now come back to Northern Virginia. 9B, it is ending with 9B80. Now see here, launch instance. It is ending with 4C701. So we need to be very careful. But I am going to select this Amazon Linux. Okay, and come here. I'm going to okay, and instance type is see t2.micro. Okay, and we need to be very careful because for AWS network interface ID, what I gave my underscore nick, right? So you need to change here my underscore nick dot id because it will automatically pick, because we are telling that once you create this, hey boss Terraform, once you create this resource network interface, I want this to be attached to my interface. Okay, so like this you need to create, and that's it. So once you have done this, I'm going to share this code with you guys so you practice today. And now Terraform fmt dash check. So always make this, and then you just run dash diff. Okay, right. Now I'm going to run Terraform init. So it is going to initialize and run Terraform plan. Now you will understand what and all. See, it is very intelligent. It knows what and all it has to create in the backend. So that is why it is very see what and all it is going to create. See, and now I will apply Terraform apply. Yes. See, now it is creating my VPC. Oh, error creating EC2 subnet invalid parameter value US East West 2A for availability zone is invalid. Subnets can currently only be in created in the following US East 1A. Okay, what is the error is for parameter? Let us check. Creating EC2 subnet invalid parameter. So I think I have not changed it. Wait. Subnet. Come here. Aha, see here. So that is the reason I made a mistake. So subnet you have to mention US East 1A. That is the mistake I have done, right? So I forgot that. Now it will be done. So it will also tell what error we have done, right? See, now it is clear. Now it will apply. See, if you have made a mistake, that is the beauty of Terraform. If you have done any mistake, it will not simply go and apply. Okay, it will tell the error, what line, where you have to do the modification, and then only. Now if you go to our AWS and see, okay, now let us see in the VPC. See, already we have 5 VPC. See the TF dash VPC. See 13.0.0/16, and now go to subnets. It would have created already. See TF dash subnet. See, it has already picked. So I told, right, 256 IP addresses it has picked, and now it might have creating the what? The EC2 instance. Okay, see t2.micro. See TF dash VPC, TF dash subnet. Clear? Yes, no? Any doubts?
Yes.
Right. And now what we have not given? We have not given the tags. So we can give the tags here. Okay. Right. Sorry. So name tag we'll give tf.vm. because if you see here, I forgot to add the tag, right? So we can give the tag now. It is just going to apply. Oh, sorry. I forgot. See, always remember you need to give in double quotes. Otherwise, it will not understand. Okay. See here. Yeah. See, means it is refreshing the state. What and all it knows, what and all I have created, it will compare. Okay. So it will not simply go and whatever. See, it is going to add now. So if you refresh here, we'll get a tf-vm. See how it is easy. Clear? Getting the point? Right. Now with one command, Terraform, let us destroy. Okay. Hey, what is this? Terraform destroy. Okay, sorry, mistake. Destroy. Yeah. So it is going to create all the, it is going to clean up. Okay. And you have to, so red means it is going to delete. Clear everyone? So if hopefully I will tell you the time tomorrow. So if possible we'll try to connect tomorrow, at least tomorrow or Sunday, any one day we will collect. I will tell you the timings. Okay, so you also guys decide what will be the let me stop the recording.